Yes, but of course. The Emperor has requested your signature dish, the potage magnifique. I've taken the liberty of getting it started, but the cookbook only says so much, and everyone makes the potage differently. I would be honored if we could make it the gourmet special way. The base broth is already boiled. We can get started right now. So, which ingredients should I add next? Oh, I get it. This is a test, right? You want to see how well I know the potage magnifique. Uh-huh. Well then, I think a pinch of frost salt should do the trick, right? Now what? Vampire dust? Seriously? Yes. I guess I can see how that would add a more earthy texture. And oddly enough, we do have some on hand. What next? Giant's toe? You're sure about that? Of course. I'm sorry. One giant's toe. There. What next? A septum? As in, a gold coin? Really? Ah, I see now. That would give the potage magnifique a slightly metallic, but delicious aftertaste. Simply brilliant. Well, I have to say, the stew seems done. Add anything else and we may dilute the distinct flavors. So, is that it? Oh? What is this, some kind of herb? Are you sure? The potage tastes perfect as it is. Any other ingredient might... I'm sorry, of course. It's your most famous recipe after all. Alright then, your secret ingredient's been added. And if I may say so, it has been an honor getting a chance to prepare a meal with, well, the best chef in the entire empire.
Not many would walk blindly into a crypt, smelling of steel and blood, but not fear. I feel the hunger inside of you, gnawing at you. You see the dead, and your mouth grows wet. Your stomach growls. It's all right. I will not shun you for what you are. Stay. I will tell you everything you have forgotten.
You were young when you first tasted human flesh, weren't you? A brother or sister had died. An accident, of course. Then the hunger set in. Curiosity. What's the harm in just one bite? It's okay now. You've found a friend who understands you. You can let go of your guilt. A lot of our kind block out the memory of their first meal. The shame is too much. But you don't need to hide anymore. Namira, the Lady of Decay, accepts you for what you are. She has a place for us, where we can sate our appetites without judgment. It's inside Reachcliff Cave, but the dead have stirred from their slumber recently, and I was forced here. Meet me there. We will fight our way to Namira's embrace together. Until then, tell the people of Markarth that their dead won't be disturbed anymore. We have bigger plans ahead.
I'm not looking for conversation. She did she? She's going to get a sit-down later. Well, I wish it were that simple. Maybe it is. Look, I want to go back, but I won't feel right in there without a tie to Talos. My brother Rogvir wore a symbol of Talos. He kept it hidden on his person. If I had that, I can't go near his body. Would you get it back for me? Why did you... Never mind. It's a sign. I'll return to Temple. Here's something for your help. Rogvir. He opened a gate, and they executed him for it. He opened a gate, and the wrong man rode out of it. If that man hadn't been Ulfric Stormcloak, if Ulfric hadn't killed High King Torrig, but it was Ulfric, and he did kill the High King in honorable combat. My brother refused to allow the Imperials to take revenge for the deed, so now he's dead. Then you didn't know Rogvir, and you have no idea what it means to be a Nord of Skyrim. He did the honorable thing, even when he knew it would cost him everything. My brother was the best man in Solitude.
Then it's true, what everyone is saying. That Aventus Aretino is doing the Black Sacrament, trying to summon the Dark Brotherhood?
Oh, Grimvar. Always with the nonsense. No, of course not. Those are just tales.
Fine, then I'll invite him out to play. He lives right there. I'm going to knock on his door.
No, child, wait. That boy, that house, they're cursed.
Ha! Then I'm right. I knew it. He's trying to have somebody killed.
Oh, all right. I won't deny it, child. What you heard is true. But Aventus Aretino walks a dark path. His actions can only lead to ruin. Now enough. We will speak no more of this. I am the only friend you need. Ever try taking care of children? It can be a nightmare. Yes. It is quite sad. A young boy, Aventus Aretino, lost his mother recently, and he was sent to an orphanage. But he has returned home, and people have heard strange chanting. They say it's the Black Sacrament, the ritual to contact the Dark Brotherhood. Why a little boy would want to contact a group of murderers is beyond me, but he is inviting evil into this city.
I picked up a trick from a butcher in Elenir, a small town over the border in Hammerfell. He showed me a way to grind up ice wraith teeth and use it as a preservative. Keeps everything cold and fresh, but only for a limited time. I'm always looking to replenish my supply, so if you ever come across 5 of them, I'd be more than happy to take them off your hands. Thanks. I was actually worried I'd run out. Well, I'd be careful if I were you. I hear the Nords hunt them for some kind of initiation rite, and not all of them end up, victorious. The last traveler that traded me some said he found them at a place called Ancient's Ascent. Careful, though. Rumor has it a dragon makes its home there. Be careful looking for those teeth. Those little bastards are dangerous.
My family. All that wealth, and they squander it on foolish ventures and political schemes. I was meant for so much more than this. I wish to pledge my life and ply my talents in darker circles. If only my mother would let me, I would make her proud. Okay. Well, aren't you the curious one? Yes, I do. I have an aunt named Frissa, actually. As it so happens, she runs her own alchemy shop in Irock. Every now and then, she'll send me new alchemical recipes and charts. Without her, I wouldn't know half as much as I do. He's a servile little sycophant. Next! No, she doesn't. As a matter of fact, she's doubtful any of this will lead anywhere. She doesn't have enough respect for the actual art, I say. The only thing she respects is what you can accomplish with a knife in your enemy's back. Power is all she cares about. My mother wishes for me to follow in her footsteps. Let's just say, I have other plans for my life. Sippy, are you really asking me that? I can't stand that oaf. He's in prison now for murdering that poor girl's brother. The only reason he's still alive is because he's a Black-Briar. Everyone knows if any harm came to him, well, let's just say Mother wouldn't be too pleased.
Work? I suppose you could call it that. I call it slavery. I work my fingers to the bone keeping this disgusting place clean. Ever since my parents died and Helga took me in, it's been a nightmare. How was I to know she was such a wretched woman? So now I'm stuck living here, while those pigs she calls customers grope me and say the most awful things. It's not just the work, it's everything about her. She's disgusting. I think she takes her worship of Dibella a bit too seriously. Do you know she slept with 3 different men in the last month alone? Ugh, what kind of woman would do such a thing? Just for once, I'd like to see her squirm, to rub her nose in it. Actually, there is, but I don't think I could get away with doing it. She'd kill me if she found out. You see, I happen to know after she makes love, she gives her partner a token of her affection, called a Mark of Dibella. If you confront her with 3 of the marks, she'd be so embarrassed. Well, I don't know what she'd do. Oh, this is going to be great. You need to get the marks of Dibella from Boli, Hofglir, and Indaren. Not sure how you're going to do that, but try your best. Then just confront Helga with them, and the rest works itself out. Try and get those marks without violence, please. I don't want to be responsible for their deaths, or yours.